Hi, my name is Sophie and I'm one of the student athlete mentors this year. I'm in my 4th year in animal biology and I play on the field hockey team. Today I will be talking about how to cope with things that come up in your life that aren't in your control. I think this is a super relevant topic in everyone's life as there are many things that come up, as minor as having a prof that isn't your favorite, or as major as a worldwide disease outbreak causing a pandemic. Though there are many things that come up in life that aren't in our control, what we can control is how we react and cope to these situations. One way to try and control how you react to a situation that arises is to take a moment and understand what you're feeling. Give yourself space and acknowledge that your emotions are normal without thinking, I shouldn't be feeling like this. Coming to terms with what is happening in the situation allows yourself the opportunity to heal from it. Everyone processes certain circumstances differently. Don't compare your situation to another person's situation, as what may be small to you is harder to some people, and vice versa. Go at your own speed. Try not to fixate on the reasons as to why the situation happened. Getting caught up and finding the perfect answer or going over what ifs stops you from moving forward. Thinking actively about what is going to make you feel better in the situation increases your chances of a better outcome. Not everything that happens in life happens for a reason or has a reason right away. Being open about the situation and the way you feel about it is one of the quickest ways to get back up on your feet. In major circumstances where you are very overwhelmed, taking deep breaths is extremely important. In high anxiety and stressful situations that you cannot control, one thing you can control is your breathing. Turning to trustworthy people for support is another way to help control what we can. This can release pressure and tension as talking to someone who is able to stabilize the situation and talk you down is very helpful. This goes hand in hand with creating a plan to manage stress. Sometimes stressful situations come without warning or without control, but exercising, eating healthy, and getting plenty of sleep are in our ability to control. Most importantly, remind yourself what you are feeling is not permanent and will not last forever. When you feel like you can't control anything or don't have the energy to do so, move slowly and take care of yourself. Use phrases like, make it happen, or I can handle it, to allow yourself to keep processing and not waste energy on things that can't be controlled. Taking things day by day and one step at a time is the best way to control yourself in a tough situation. So when coming into a situation that was not expected, whether minor or major, figuring out what you can control is the best way to have a positive outcome. You can't always prevent a situation from occurring, but you can prepare and control the way you react to it. Inputting your energy and effort into coping effectively will prevent stressful and hard situations from becoming worse. One of my favorite sayings and mottos that I like to live life by as much as possible is go with the flow. As someone who would always get caught up in planning or making lists when on vacation or for special occasions to make sure it ended up perfectly, this is definitely a skill that has taken time for me to develop and is always in need of improvement. Not to say that you shouldn't make lists or plan certain special days out, because that is still an important part of life, but getting caught up in the small, unexpected complications doesn't change that it happened. Being able to cope with these uncontrollable situations allows us to not get stressed out or unhappy. Changing your perspective on something you can control and taking a step back and realizing if it will even matter in a day, week, or month will allow you to have a better outlook on life and stay happy and positive more often.